Hello everyone. Today we learn we will learn ninth standard maths 2 geometry. In geometry, first chapter basic concepts in geometry. The introduction of the chapter is chapter number 1 basic concepts in geometry. Introduction. In this chapter we will learn about point, line and plane with its coordinates of points and their distance. Also little about line segment, line, ray with their properties and congruency, and also about conditional statement, its converse and proof. Once again, introduction. Hear carefully, listen carefully. In this chapter, we will learn about point, line and plane with its coordinates of points and their distance. Also little about line segment, line, ray with their properties and congruency, and also about conditional statements, its converse and proof. Let us start now. The word of geometry itself suggests the origin of the subject. What is meant by geometry? Okay. The word geometry itself suggests the origin of the subject. It is generated from the Greek words. Geo means earth and metria means measuring. Look at here. It is generated from the Greek words geo means earth and metria means measuring. That's why the geo and metria come together and the subject we learn, that is the geometry. Okay. It is generated from the Greek words geo, it means earth, and metria means measuring, then from geometry. So it can be guessed that the subject must have evolved from the need measuring the earth, that is land. Measuring the earth, that is land. Okay. Ancient Indians also has deep knowledge of geometry. Indians also has a deep knowledge of geometry. In Vedic period, people use the geometrical properties to build altars. Vedic period, people use geometrical properties to build altars. The book Shilva Sutra describes how to build different shapes by taking measurements with the help of sting. The book Shilva Sutra describes how to build different shapes of taking measurements with the help of a sting. In course of time, the mathematician Aryabhat, Varaha-Mihir, Brahmagupta, Bhaskaracharya and many others have given valuable contribution to the subject of geometry. 4 scientists here in Ayurvedic, Vedic period. Okay. Aryabhatta, Varaha-Mihir, Brahmagupta, Bhaskaracharya. The picture of that scientist here. This is the mathematicians. These are the great mathematicians. Basic concepts in geometry: point, line and plane. Point, line and plane are the basic concepts in geometry. Lines and planes are sets of points. Keep in mind that the word line is used in the sense of straight line. Lines means straight lines, okay? You can consider only the straight line in geometry. Line means straight line. Look at here. Coordinates of points and distance. Now we will see coordinates of points and distance. Observe the following numbers of line. Observe the following number of line. You can draw a line. You also draw a number of line in your notebook. Observe the following number line. Observe the following number of line. Here is the line. Yes, the line have two arrow of both end. This is the end of first and this is the end of last. This is the first end or last end. You know that the line, this arrow shows the number of line is infinitely going onto the plane. Okay, the arrow should be not distance between this the line. This is the line, and you can draw when you draw the line. That's why the arrow you cannot touch here. The arrow from line is the distance is many. That's why the line is not the number of line, because the arrow touch to the line, both arrow. Here, look at here. Okay, here the point D on the number line denotes the number 1. Here is the point D. Okay, denotes the number 1. Okay, point D denotes the number 1. Yes, this is the highlight. Okay, highlight here D and 1. So it is said that 1 is the coordinate of point D. This is the sentence, is most important sentence. How can you write 1 is the coordinates of point D? How can you read 1 is the coordinate of point D? Same as it is C. Minus 2 is the coordinate of C. Minus 3 is the coordinate of B. Minus 5 is the coordinate of A, like this. Hence the coordinate of point B is minus 3, here as it is. Minus 3. Okay, coordinate of B is minus 3. Similarly, the coordinates of point A and E are minus 5 and 3 respectively. Coordinate of A is minus 5 and coordinate of E is 3 respectively. The point E is 2 units away from point D. It means the distance between point D and E is 2. D and E. Look at here. The coordinates of point D is 1 and the coordinate of point E is 3. The distance between them, DE. Okay. This is the one unit and this is the another unit is second unit. That's why the distance between DE is 2. Okay. Look at carefully. Okay, and write down. Write down this sentence. The point E is 2 unit away from point D. It means the distance between point D and E is 2. The distance between point A and B on the above number line is also 2. The distance between A and B on the above numbers line is also 2. Look at here. Look at the number of line. The coordinates of B is -3 and coordinate of A -5. This is the 1. This distance between -3 and -4 is 1 and -4 and -5 is 2. That's why 1 and 2. The distance of AB is 2. And the distance between 2 points never be negative, always positive. Distance between point E and D is equal to 3 minus 1 equal to 2. Why this is 3 minus 1? Because the 3 is greater than 1. The formula of distance is equal to greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. What is the formula of distance between 2 points? Greater coordinates minus smaller coordinate. 3 is the greater and 1 is the smaller. 3 is positive, 1 is positive, but in the formula greater coordinates minus smaller coordinate. So 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Distance between ED or DE is equal to 2 unit. Look at here. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Then the distance between point E and D is denoted as distance of E, comma D bracket complete. Okay. This is the same as length of ED. You see here distance bracket ED E comma D, but the length of ED is equal to, here is not a comma, okay. The length of the segment is equal to ED. That's why here is not given the comma. Distance, when you find the distance, that time you give the comma, but when you find the length of the segment, that time you cannot give here comma, okay. That is the length of the segment ED. Distance ED and segment ED are equal, okay. This is same as length ED, that is the length of the segment ED. Distance of ED is equal to 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Distance of ED equal to 3 minus 1 equal to 2. Therefore, the length of ED is equal to 2. Length of ED equal to 2. Length of ED means here and here. D and E or E and D. Distance between 2 points is 1 and 2. That's why the ED is equal to 2. The distance ED equal to length ED. Distance of ED equal to length of ED equal to 2. Don't forget that when you find the distance, that time in between 2 points give the comma. But when you find the length of the segment, then you cannot give the comma here. Similarly, distance D equal to 2. ED and DE. Your name and surname. Okay? You interchange the name and surname. There is no difference between your name. That's why the ED and DE is same. Distance of CD is equal to 1 minus minus 2. Yes, C. The coordinate of C is minus 2. Okay? Coordinate of C is minus 2 and coordinate of D is 1. Which is greater? 1 is greater because the 1 is positive and minus 2 is the negative. That's why the formula greater coordinate is 1 minus, in the formula sign, into bracket smaller coordinate is minus 2. Okay, greater coordinate 1 minus 2 because the C is a minus 2. C coordinate of C is minus 2, then is equal to 1 plus 2 equal to 3 plus 1 plus 2, minus into minus is plus, minus into minus plus 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So distance of CD equal to 3. Therefore, the distance of CD equal to length of CD is equal to 3, like this, okay. Distance of ED equal to distance length of ED is equal to 2, distance of CD equal to length of CD equal to 3. You read this one or this one. Similarly, distance of DC equal to 3, like this, ED equal to 2, then D equal to 2, distance of CD equal to 2, length of CD equal to 2, or distance of DC equal to 3. Okay, CD equal to 3, that's why the distance of DC equal to 3. Now let us find distance of AB. Okay, now let us find distance of AB. The coordinate of point A is -5 and point B is -3. Look at -5 and -3. Which is greater? -3 is greater. This is the greater side. -3 is greater and -5 is smaller. You know that. Then the distance of AB find out here. Okay. The formula of distance of AB is equal to. Next step, distance of AB equal to, here is the -3, -3 is the greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate, okay, smaller, greater or larger, okay, you can speak. -3 is the larger coordinate and -5 is the smaller coordinate. Larger coordinate minus smaller coordinate, which is the larger? -3, yes, -3. Minus is the sign in the formula, minus, and the -5 is the coordinate of B. Then minus into minus is plus, and -3 plus 5, both are the positive, both are the opposite sign. That's why the -3 and -5 subtract each other. -3 subtract 5, then the 5 remaining, 2 remaining. The 5 is positive sign, that's why the 2 is positive. We knew that the distance never be negative, that's why the 2 is the distance between A and point B. Write down this one, okay, or take a screenshot. Then after, when you not any work do, that time you can write in your notebook. Note that if the 2 points are not distinct, then the distance between them is 0. Note that if the 2 points are not distinct, then the distance between them is 0. When the 2 points are in the same number, or lies in the same number, that time the distance between them is 0. Distinct, then the distance between them is 0. Remember this. The distance between 2 points is obtained by subtracting the smaller coordinates from the larger coordinate. Note this. The distance between 2 points is obtained by subtracting the smaller coordinate from the larger coordinates. The distance between any 2 points is non-negative. The distance between 2 points is non-negative. Look at the board once again. The sentence, write down first. The sentence will be not complete, that's why backward the video. The distance between 2 points is obtained by subtracting the smaller coordinate from the larger coordinate. Okay, the distance between any 2 points is non-negative real number. Okay, betweenness. Betweenness means 3 points lies on one plane. then we should be betweenness, show the betweenness of 3 points. If P, comma Q, comma R are 3 distinct collinear points, there are 3 possibilities. Okay, you have given 3 points, then you can write the 3 possibilities of 3 points. First one, this is first one, this is second one, this is third one. You look here, P and R in between Q, P and Q in between R, then R and Q in between P. These are the 3 possibilities of the 3 points when 3 points are collinear. First possibility is point Q is between P and R. Look at here. First possibility is point Q is between Q and R. You can write now the second possibilities. What is the second possibility? Is point R is between point P and Q, and the third one is point P is in between R and Q. Look at here. Okay, this second one, R point in between P and Q. Third one, P point in between R and Q. So distance of PQ. First one, PR. Oh, PR is the bigger distance than PQ and QR. That's why the PQ plus distance of QR is equal to distance of PR. P and R in between Q. Q in between P and R. That's why the PQ plus QR equal to distance of PR. How it can be read? Distance of PQ plus distance of QR is equal to distance of PR. Okay, then it is said that point Q is in between P and R. The sum of this unit and this unit is equal to PR. Then you said that point Q is in between P and R. Also, you know, PR, distance of PR plus distance of RQ is equal to distance of PQ. Also this. Then betweenness, if the same, left hand side and right hand side are same, that's why the betweenness is shown P dash Q dash R, because the PQ plus QR is equal to PR. That's why you can write the PQR, P dash Q dash R. This is not a minus or negative sign, okay? P dash Q dash R. The sentence made from this symbol is point Q is in between point P and R. Example, on a number line, point A, B and C are such that ABC are given here, ABC, BAC, 3 points are given, then the 3 possibilities are here, okay? AB equal to 5, AB equal to 5, distance BC equal to 11, BC equal to 11, then AC equal to 6. Which is greater? BC is equal to 11, okay? Then sum of BA and AC is equal to 11, then the points are collinear. There is no LHS is equal not to RHS, that's why that time point A is not in between B and C. But you look here, first sentence, distance of BC is equal to 11, okay? Distance of BC is equal to 11 is given. Which of the points in between the other two? Which points in between other two? Solution. Which of the points A, B and C is between the other two can be decided as follows. Look at here. Can be decide as follows. Distance of BC is greater, larger. So you can write first distance of BC is equal to 11, first equation. Okay. Then distance of AB plus distance of AC is given. AB is given and AC is also given. AB and AC is equal to 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. You see here, first equation is equal to 11 and second equation is equal to 11. Both equations are same. The value of equation is same. That's why you can write the point A here. Okay. Distance of BC is equal to distance of AB plus distance of AC. This is the third one. Okay. The number correction here. This is not the first number. This is the third number. From 1 and 2. 1 and 2. This is the third equation. Then you can write from 1 and 2 because the 1 and 2 are same. That's why from 1 and 2. This is correction. Okay. Third equation here. Write down third equation. That's why the point A is in between point B and C. Look at here. BA and AC is BA plus AC is equal to 11 and BC is equal to 11. That's why the distance of BC and distance of BA plus AC is equal to 11. That's why the point A in between point B and C. Example, another example here. The coordinate of point A on a number line is 5. The coordinate of point A on a number line is 5. Find the coordinates of point on the same number lines which are 13 units away from A. 13 units away from A. This is the number of line. Point A is 5. Point A is 5. Okay. Find the coordinates of points on the same number line which are 13 minutes from away. Solution. As shown in the figure, let us take points T and D to the left and right of A respectively at a distance of 13 units. Okay. From 5. Distance 13 units and from 5 distance 13 units. From 5 and from 5 13 units, from 5 13 units. The coordinate of point T which is to the left of A will be 5 minus 13 is equal to minus 8. Okay. 5 minus 13 because this is the left side and this is the right side. Okay. Then you can write the coordinates of point T is minus 8. Look at here. 5 and T is the left side of the 5. The coordinate of point D which is to the right of A will be 5 plus 13 is equal to 18. The coordinates of point D which is to the right of the A, that's why will be 5 plus 13 is equal to 18. Look at here. The coordinates of point 13 units away from A will be minus 8 and 18. Minus 8 and 18. Verify your answer. Distance of AD is equal to distance of AT is equal to 13. Yes. Distance of AT and distance of AD is equal to 13 and 13 will be the positive because the distance never be negative. Write down the all x sums you see in the video. Example, if the coordinates of A is x and that of B is y, find the distance of AB. Coordinate of point A is x and the coordinate of point B is y, find the distance of AB. Then x is equal to 1, y is equal to 7. Look at here, which is greater? Which is greater? 7 is greater. Okay, good, very good. Solution, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 7. X coordinate of point A is x is equal to 1 and y coordinate of point B is y is equal to 7. This is given. This is given. And we know that 1 is less than 7. That's why the 7 is greater than 1. Okay? 7 is greater than 1 or 1 is less than 7. This symbol is the less than. This symbol opposite, that is the greater. This sign is greater, this sign is smaller. The distance of AB is equal to larger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. Okay? Which is larger? 7. And 1 is smaller. That's why 7 minus 1 is equal to 6 unit. That's why the distance of A is equal to 6 unit. If the coordinate of A is x and that of B is y, find distance of AB. Second example of that main question. X is equal to 6, y is equal to minus 2. You know that which is greater here? 6 is greater because the 6 is positive, y is negative. Okay? Then 6 is positive and minus 2 is negative. That's why y coordinates is less than x. Solution, x is equal to 6, y is equal to minus 2. The coordinates of point A of x is equal to 6 and the coordinate of point B, y is equal to minus 2 is given. And we know that 6 is greater than minus 2 or minus 2 is less than 6. You can write here minus 2 is less than 6 or 6 is greater than minus 2. Distance of AB is equal to 6 minus in the formula. Okay? 6 minus minus 2. That's why is equal to 6 plus 2 minus into minus is plus. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Then you can write the distance of AB is equal to 8 unit. Third example. The points x, y, z are collinear such that distance of xy is equal to 17. Distance of yz equal to 8. Find the distance of xz. Okay. Look at here. Distance of xy is 17. Distance of xy is 17 and xz is 8. Sorry, yz is 8. Yz is 8. The find xz. Okay, xz is the larger distance here. Draw the diagram and write down the solution. Solution, x, y, z are collinear points. This is given. Also given that xy is equal to 17. Distance xy is equal to 17. Correction here. Also given that distance of xy is equal to 17. Distance of yz is equal to 8. To find distance of xz. So you can write the distance of xy is equal to distance of yz plus distance of xz. First, xz. Distance of xz is equal to distance of xy plus distance of yz. You know that distance of xz, find out. Okay, distance of xy is given, distance of yz is given, then substitute the value of xy and yz. Xy is 17 and yz is 8. The sum of 17 and 18 is equal to 25. That's why the distance of xz is 25. We have learned union and intersection of sets in the topic on sets. Intersection of sets in the topic on sets. Now let us describe a segment, a ray and a line as sets of points. Line segment, the union set of point A, point B and points between A and B called segment AB. What is a segment AB? The union set of point A, point B and point between A and B called segment AB. This is a segment AB, A and B. This is not an arrow here. This is the point and this is the point, because these segments is not continue to this side and continue to this side, because there is no arrow of both end. This is the limited. Okay. Segment AB means segment BA. Point A and point B are called the end points of a segment, is called the length of the segment. Okay. The point A and point B are the end points of the segment, is called the length of the segment. That's why you can call AB or segment BA. That is, length AB is equal to distance of AB. Length AB equal to distance of A comma B. Okay. Length AB is equal to 5 is also written as AB equal to 5. Length AB is equal to 5 is also written as AB is equal to 5. Ray AB. Ray AB. Okay. Ray AB, AB. This is the arrow here. That's why one side is limited, another side is not unlimited. That's why the ray is called the ray. The union set of all points on segment AB and the points B such that A dash P, A dash B dash P is called ray AB. Is also called as ray AP. Okay, AB or AP. Line AB. The union set of point on ray AB and opposite ray of ray AB is called line AB. The union set of points on ray AB and opposite ray of ray AB, opposite ray of ray AB is called line AB. The set of points of segment AB is a subset of points of line AB. Look at the diagram. Okay. ABP. Okay. Congruent segment. If the length of two segments is equal, then the two segments are congruent. Length of two segments are equal, AB and CD. The two segments here, both are equal length. That's why the segments are congruent. Then the two segments called congruent segment. The length of two segments are equal, then both segments are congruent. Length AB equal to length CD, then segment AB congruent segment CD. You can write this. Or length AB equal to length CD. Properties of congruent segment. Properties of congruent segment. Reflexivity, segment AB, congruent segment AB. Reflexivity, segment AB, congruent segment AB. Symmetry. If segment AB congruent segment CD, then segment CD congruent AB. Look at here. If AB is equal to CD, congruent CD, then CD congruent AB. Okay? AB is congruent CD and CD congruent AB. Transitivity. If segment AB congruent CD and segment CD congruent EF, then the segment AB congruent EF. AB congruent CD, CD congruent EF, and EF congruent AB, because the AB is 5. Suppose the AB is 5, CD is 5. CD is 5, EF is 5. Then EF is 5, AB is 5. That's why then the segment AB congruent segment EF. 5 is not given here. I took some value of AB. Okay? AB congruent CD and segment CD congruent EF. That's why the EF congruent AB or AB congruent EF. Six, midpoint of a segment. Midpoint of a segment. If A dash M dash B and segment AM congruent segment MB, then M is called the midpoint of the segment. M is called midpoint because the AM is equal to BM. Right? Here is the symbol of two parallel lines. Here is the symbol of two parallel lines. That's why this distance and this distance are same. That's why AM equal to MB. If the AM congruent BM or MB, then M is called midpoint of segment AB. If M is not AM is not equal to BM, then the M is on the line, but we call the collinear points. There is no is the midpoint here, because the midpoint, this distance and this distance are congruent. That time you call the M is the midpoint. Another sentence, M is here, then AM and BM are not congruent. That time you cannot say the M is midpoint. Okay, you cannot say. Every segment has one and only one midpoint. This is the most important sentence. Okay. Every segment has one and only one midpoint. Seven, comparison of segment. Comparison of segment. If length of segment AB is less than the length of segment CD, it is written as segment AB is less than segment CD, or segment CD is greater than segment AB. CD is greater. Okay. Look at here. The length of segment AB is less than length of segment CD. It is written as AB less than segment CD or segment CD greater than AB. You compare with your small brother or older brothers, younger brother or older brothers. Okay. AB is the smaller brother, younger brother, and CD is the older brother. AB is small than CD and CD is greater than AB. Okay. So we can stop here. Next topic, we will see next period. Till then, you write all lines and definition of the in the chapters and draw diagrams and solve example.